Hey, what is up guys, this is Skyforce95 here, reviewing the Crosse Technologies BC-700 Alpha Power Battery Charger. Wow, that's a mouthful. But anyway, this device here is able to charge up both AAA and AA rechargeable batteries, but they only support nickel cadmium and nickel metal hydride rechargeable batteries, so no lithium ion batteries for this guy. But generally the ones that you find out on the market are nickel cadmium or nickel metal hydride, so you should be good to go. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my unboxing video. The link as usual will be in the description. So I think this is a really great option. It's retailing for around $30 to $35 currently on Amazon, and it has numerous modes, and they're all pretty easy to operate given the very well laid out instruction manual here. So to test this out, I'll go ahead and plug it in right now, and I'm using my Amazon Basics, the AA batteries as well as the AAA batteries. Now within the first 8 seconds that you insert the batteries into the holder, you will be given the option, if you press the mode button and hold it for 5 seconds, you can change the mode. So by default it's charging, and then there's a discharging mode, as well as a refresh mode and a charge test mode. In the charging mode, you're also able to select between 3 current options. You can choose between the default 200 milliamps, then the 500 milliamps, or the 700 milliamps if you want a very fast charge. And then in the discharging mode, you can also select between 3 current options. That's 100 milliamps, 250 milliamps, and then 350 milliamps. So what this does is that it will completely drain your battery and then recharge it to full. That way you can maximize the capacity of your battery. And then in the refresh mode, the charger will deplete the battery and recycle it about 20 times or until the maximum capacity for your battery is reached. And then finally, the final mode is called test mode, where they will basically test how much capacity your batteries are currently holding. You're also able to change the mode individually as opposed to all of them being on the same mode. So you can have one that's charging, one of them that's decharging, or one in test mode, and whatever combination they're in, by simply pressing the number associated with that battery holder and then just change the mode in. But again, you have to make sure to do this within the first 8 seconds that you put in the battery. Otherwise, once that screen blinks, then you're not able to change the mode anymore until you take out the battery and put it back in again. Thus far, I have covered almost all the buttons except the middle button here, which is the display button, where you can toggle between 4 different display options. By default, it shows you how much current is passing through your batteries. And then the next option would be the voltage. The third one is the capacity that your battery has been charged thus far by the charger. So it doesn't show the actual capacity that your battery is holding currently. It doesn't show how much charge is left in your battery either. And the final display mode is the time that the battery has spent sitting in this charger. And again, you're able to change the displays individually if you don't want all of them to be showing the exact same thing. If there is no battery inserted in the slot, it will show a null on the screen, but if it is finished charging, it will show a full. And that's pretty much how you operate this battery charger. It's very simple. It has very unique modes that I have not seen on any other chargers at this price range. There are definitely a lot cheaper options like energizers, but many of these other rechargers don't have as many features, of course, as this Alpha Power one, or they can only charge one type of battery or a certain number of batteries at a given time. However, this Alpha Power battery charger is able to charge maybe just one battery or all 4 at the same time, and you can vary it up between AA and AAAs, which I think is very nice. However, I did find quite a bit of difficulty in changing the modes. I followed the instructions very closely in how to change modes, but many times I am unsuccessful. But I think this might just be my particular unit, because I did search up on YouTube other people who own the same model and they had no problem switching between the modes. So it might just be mine is slightly defective. So that might reflect slightly on their quality control, which is why I'm deducting 1 star for this review. But otherwise, I think this is a viable option for those of you who want to go ahead and buy a charger for your rechargeable batteries. So this concludes my review for the Alpha Power battery charger by Crosse Technology. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated, and subscribe to my channel Skyforce95 for more reviews like this. Thanks for watching.